Good Wednesday afternoon. This is Kurt Buffalo from the National Weather Service in Amarillo. Just wanted to spend a few minutes updating you on some potential wintry weather here over the next few days that will help us usher in the new year. Over the next few days, there are three main areas of concern. The first coming late tonight into Thursday morning with some light mixed wintry precipitation that will mainly affect the southern Texas Panhandle. The next concern will be around a possible freezing fog Thursday night into Friday morning. And finally, we'll see one more round of winter precipitation late Friday into Saturday as the main storm system comes across. Taking a look at late tonight through Thursday morning, we are expecting a light mix of snow and possibly some sleet and freezing drizzle as well to develop across the southern Texas Panhandle late tonight. It'll be after midnight and likely around 2 or 3 this morning before this precipitation develops. Any accumulations are expected to be light, with any snowfall remaining less than 1 inch, and just a very thin glaze of ice possible on area roadways. Despite these light accumulations, we may see some icy and slick roadways develop, mainly impacting the southern Texas Panhandle. Again, and that'll be basically midnight tonight through the noon hour on New Year's Day. With that being said, a winter weather advisory has been issued for the southern half of the Texas Panhandle, including Amarillo and the I-40 corridor, southward into the South Plains and Rolling Plains, and also westward along I-40 into New Mexico. Okay, moving ahead to Thursday afternoon through midday Friday, we do expect to see a break in the precipitation during this time frame. However, we will have to monitor the potential for some freezing fog Thursday night into Friday morning. If this does develop, it will lead to some reduced visibilities and possibly some slick spots on roadways once again. Our confidence in seeing this freezing fog development is still on the low side, but definitely something we'll need to keep an eye on here over the next couple of days. Okay, for the Friday afternoon through Saturday time frame, this is when we expect the main upper level low pressure system to finally approach and move across the area. As far as the precipitation goes, Friday night through Saturday will be the main time frame when we see the bulk of the precipitation, although it may get started by Friday afternoon across the southern Texas Panhandle. We do want to urge that there's still uncertainty with the exact track of the upper low and the timing, and these factors will have major implications on both precipitation types and amounts. So nothing is set in stone at this point. The forecast will continue to evolve over the next few days, so make sure you continue to check back for updates as this time frame draws closer. With that being said, our current thoughts as far as precipitation type go are that we may see a wintry mix, possibly including some snow, sleet, and freezing rain as the precipitation first develops Friday afternoon and Friday evening. And this mix will mainly affect the eastern half of the panhandles, as highlighted in the blue shading here on the map. West of this line, across the western half of the panhandles, we think the precipitation will be primarily snow throughout the event. Area-wide, the precipitation should transition to all snow after midnight Friday night and remain snow through the day on Saturday. If we do see any ice accumulations, we think they will remain less than 1/10 of an inch, so pretty light as far as ice accumulations go. Now, as far as snowfall amounts, again, these are just showing some possible snow amounts. The forecast for snow amounts is still very preliminary, and it will change over the coming days. Just wanted to give you an idea of our current thoughts, but please don't think these are set in stone by any stretch of the imagination. Right now, we think the lightest amounts will be found across the northwest panhandles, where amounts should stay below 1 inch. Elsewhere, from roughly Guyman to south of Dalhart and eastward, looking for a broad area, some 1 to 3 inch amounts. And within this area, we could definitely see a swath of some higher amounts, maybe in the 2 to 4 inch range. And as I mentioned, these forecast amounts are still very preliminary. They will change over the next couple of days. They may go up, they may go down. So make sure you continue to check back for updates here over the next few days. So just to summarize, we are looking for some periods of winter precipitation through Saturday, maybe some freezing fog Thursday night and Friday morning. And all of these elements may lead to some hazardous travel at times through Saturday. Thanks for listening, and as always, you can check our website, follow us on Twitter, or like us on Facebook for the most up-to-date weather information.